Okay, I will revise about the position to term rule. None of you are telling me anything, so I think it will be better if I revise a bit. To find the position to term rule, there are some steps that you have to find. The first one is finding the term to term rule. Later, after you find the term to term rule, you will need to find the multiples of whatever term to term rule that you have. After that, you need to find the difference between the term and also the multiple of the term to term rule. So later for the position to term rule, it will be what number is it for the term to term rule. You multiply it with the position number and then you plus it with the difference. I think that's all for the position number. And also if you already have the position number, to find the term, you have to replace the position number into whatever number that you have that you are going to find the term. So later if you are going to find the first term, so it means the position number I have to replace with number 1. If I want to find the fifth term, so it means the position number I have to replace it with number 5 and so on. And then is there anyone still getting confused about the position to term rule before I continue to the other one? Yeah, later because this is for today, we are not going to use the position to term rule. We are not going to write it as position number. Yesterday, I think when we discussed the question from 2.2, some of you on the chat asked me, teacher, if I write the position number is too long, is it okay if I just write a letter PN as the position number? I said it's okay because it is about the position number. But start from today, we are not going to use the position to term rule. We are going to use the new term in here called as a anthem. If anthem, this is actually the exact same things as the position to term rule. We just replace the position number in here into letter N. Because writing down the position number is taking more space and also taking more time. So we can just simplify the position number into letter N. That's why before I move further to the N term, is there anyone still getting any difficulties about position to term rule? Is there anyone? If you are too shy to talk, there is a chat box. You can text me through the chat box, anything. If you text me privately, I will not mention your name. If you are too afraid, you don't want your friends to know that you ask me any question. Really, if no question in here, there is already example. Have the position to term rule as 2 times position number plus 3. Position number is too long, so we can simplify it become 2 times n plus 3. Because the position number, we replace it into letter n. 2 times n, we can simplify it become only 2n. So from 2 times position number plus 3, we can simplify it becomes 2n plus 3 for the n term. Is there anyone get confused or still do not understand about the n term so far from my explanation? Is there anyone get confused?
No.
No, really. Okay, if you have no difficulties, let us continue to the work example. In here, we already have the n term, 2n minus 1. If last time from the position number, we can replace the position number into whatever number that we are going to find for the term. In here, because this is only letter n, so same thing, the letter n we will replace into whatever term that we are going to looking for. If it is first term, so the letter n in here, we replace it into number 1. It will be 2 times 1 minus 1, which is equals to 1. What about if it is second term? So the letter n, you replace it into number 2. If it is third term, the letter n, we replace it into number 3. If I want to find the ninth term, so the letter n, I replace it into the number 9. Is there anyone get confused or get difficulties? Or am I talking too fast? Hello? Is there anyone get confused? No? Okay. If no one get confused, let us continue to the exercise 2.1. Sorry, 2.3. Wait. Is my slide visible? Yeah. If my slide not visible, you can open your textbook page 23. Yeah, in here we already have the first question. I will discuss the question 1A. Later, the rest you try it by yourself, ya. Okay. Work out the first 3 terms and the 10th term of the sequence. If it is said first 3 terms, it means you need to find the first, the second, the third, not only directly the third term. So it means we need to find the first, the second, and also the third, and it's also written as the 10th term. We need to find 4 terms in here, the first, the second, the third, and also the 10th one. Anyone want to help me? What is the first term in the question 1A? Anyone want to help me? What is the, yeah, it will be 1 plus 6, which is equals to 7 for the first term. If second term, what number it will be? If second term, how many it will be? Yes, it will be equals to 8 for the second term. Now what about if I have the third term, what number it will be? Wait, 2 plus 6 will be equals to, this is for the second term. If third term, it will be 3 plus 6 is equals to 9. This is for the third term. And then what about the 10th term? What number it will be for the 10th term? Yes, it will be 10 plus 6, which is equals to 16. So far, is there anyone get confused before I ask you to finish the question 1? Is there anyone get confused? No, really? If you have any difficulties, I think it will always be better if you ask me any question. It's okay, I don't mind to repeat my explanation rather than later you get confused and you cannot do anything. Is there anyone still having any difficulties? Really? Okay, some students already answer me through the chat. Okay, if you already have no question, please kindly try to finish the question 1. I'll give you like 5 minutes before we discuss it together because it will be better if you try it by yourself first. Anyone want to help me for the first term in the question 1B? I'm reading the chat. If you do not want to talk, please kindly answer it through the chat. Or is there any trouble with my internet or something? Hello? Okay. The first term, it will be equals to negative 2. Is there anyone get confused how to get negative 2? Or got different answer with me? Feel free to ask me any question. Do not stay quiet. Is there anyone get confused? Okay, you are confused. Okay. If you are confused, I will repeat again. For the first term, I told you, in here, we can replace the letter n into whatever number that we are going to find for the term. If it is the first term, so it means the number is number 1. So, the letter n, we can replace it into number 1. First term. First term, when we write the first, there is number 1 on it, right? Because this is n minus 3 for the n term. So it means the letter n in here we can replace it into number 1. Why number 1? Because this is the first term. First term, it means the number 1. Minus 3, it will be equals to negative 2. Is it helping for those who are getting confused or you are still confused? Hello? Please feel free to ask. I will not. Please feel free to ask. Yeah. Is there anyone have questions still? I'm fine. If you are asking any question, it will be better rather than you stay quiet. It will be more confusing for me if you are too quiet. Is there anything? Is it clear enough or is there anything that I need to repeat? Okay. So if you have no question, okay. If it is clear, let us continue for the second term. What is the second term? Sorry?
1.
Is it 1? It's negative 1. Is it 1?
Negative
Yeah.
1.
It's negative 1. Yeah, okay. For the third term. For the third term.
0.
Okay. What about the second term?
7.
Yes, it will be 7. Is there anyone get confused so far or getting confused? Is there anyone get confused? Is there anyone get confused still? No one get confused, really? Okay. If no one get confused, I will move to question C. What is the question C? If you are unmuting yourself and making echoing, you can you can talk to me through the chat box. I can read it. I'm reading the chat box. Okay, what is the first term on the question C? Yeah, question C for the first term, it will be equals to 4. What about the second term? Yes, second term it will be 8. What about the third term? 12. Good job. The fourth term? Oh, sorry, fourth term, not fourth term. 10th term. The 10th term it will be equals to 40. Is there anyone get confused? No. Really? Okay, if no one get confused, I will continue to question 1D. What is the first term? 6. Good job. The second term? Okay, cool. What about the third now? Okay, the third is 18. Good job. The 10th one? Okay, nice. Is there anyone get confused? Thank you for those who always answer it through the chat box. Okay. If no one get confused, then I will move to question E. What is the first term of 2n plus 5? Okay, the first term will be equals to 7. What about the second? First term will be equals to 7. What about the second term? 9. Okay, the third term 11. Good job. The 10th term 25. Okay. Anyone get confused? If you are getting confused, 2n plus 5 in here, it means 2 times n. After that, you plus it by 5. So, for the first term, it will be 2 times 1 plus 5. 2 times 1 will be equals to 2. 2 plus 5 will be equals to 7. Really, no question? If no question, I will move to question F. What is the first term? Okay, the first term will be equals to 2. The second term, 5. Okay, the third term, okay, good job. The 10th term, okay, good job. No one get confused for sure? Okay, if no one get confused, then let us continue to question G. What is the first term in the question G? Yes, the first term will be 8. The first term will be 8, and then the second term will be how many? 13. The third term? Okay, good job. What about the 10th term? Okay. Anything confusing so far? No? Okay. If no one get confused, let's move to the age. What is the first term in the question age? Okay. And then the second term? Good. The third term? Wow. Okay. For the 10th term? Okay. Thank you for those who already answered through the chat box. For those who are not answering through the chat box and not unmuting themselves, is there anything still confusing or I need to repeat again? It's okay. Rather than you keep on, rather than you are quiet and hiding all of your queries, it will be better if you clarify through the during the online class. Is there anyone get confused still? Because this is who answer me only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 7 students out of 23. That's why. What about the others? The other 16 students, are you guys having difficulties still? No? Okay. If you have no difficulties, then I will continue to the question 2. Have you done with the question 2? Have you done it? The question 2? Okay, if you haven't done it, please try to do it. The question 2 and question 5. Maybe I can wait until 2:33. Yeah, 2:33 it will be enough later to discuss the question 4 and 5. What is the answer in question 1A, 2A? Yes, it will be 4, 7, 10, and also 13. Is there anyone get confused so far? Is there anyone get confused? Okay, this is still easy, I think, for the question A. Now for the question B, write down the term to term rule. What is the term to term rule? Yes, the term to term rule will be add 3. Good job. And then now explain how the sequence is formed. Anyone want to help me? Yeah, like yesterday. But no, like yesterday is like what, James? Not only write just like yesterday. So what is the question C? Explain the sequence is formed. Yeah, so yes, correct. There are 4 boxes. There are 4 boxes in the first pattern. And then we need to add another 3 boxes to get the next pattern. Okay, good job. Is there anyone get confused? Oopsie. Okay, I don't think you have any difficulties because yes, for the nth term, this is exactly the same thing as the position to term rule, which has simplified the position number into the nth term. That's why before the class start, I have tried to making myself sure that all of you already understand with the position to term rule. Now for the question D, what is the position to term rule of this sequence? Anyone want to help me? What is the position to term rule? Okay, because look at the question again, because it is still, the question is still saying as position to term rule, you do not write it as letter N, you have to write it as position number. When the question is asking what is the N term, you can replace the position number into letter N. So for the question 2D, you still have to write it as 3 times position number and then we add 1. Okay, do not only write it as 3n plus 1 or 3 times n plus 1 because the question still asking the position to term rule. So it's asking about the position number. The word position number have to be there. But when it is the n term, I need to see the letter n. You don't have to write it as position number. You can directly write it as 3 times n plus 1 or 3n plus 1. Is there anyone get confused? Is there anyone get confused? It's okay to be wrong when we are doing practicing. It's okay. It will be better. So later when I have the chapter wise test or any test, you will still remember that this is the correct way, that is the wrong way. So don't be afraid if you make mistake. I will not get mad. It will be better if you tried your best and make mistake and later you can realize it and you will not try to repeat it again. So now I will continue to question 2E. Copy and complete the working to show that the anthem is 3n plus 1. So anyone want to help me to find the second term? So the second term, the n, we have to replace it into what number for the second term? Yes, we replace it into 2. It will be 3 times 2 plus 1, which is equals to 7. Is it already equal? Because we have to show it. For the second term, is it equal? Yes, it is equal for the second term. Now what about the third term? Yes, it will be 3 times 3 plus 1, which is equals to 10. And then when we check it, yes, it is also okay. for the fourth term. So it will be 3 times 4 plus 1, which is equals to 13. And yes, it is also correct. So we already complete the working and also show it that the n term is 3n plus 1. That's why later for the position number, we can replace it into letter n when the question is asking about the n term. If the question is not asking about the n term, do not replace the position number into letter n. Is there anyone have question or get difficulties? Is there anyone? Yeah, you are so excited to do it. Okay. If you have no question, I will move to question 3. We still have 5 minutes left. It will be enough to discuss question 3. Is there anyone have difficulties before I move to question 3? No? Okay. If no one have difficulties, I'll move to question 3. Here is the question 3. Hasan thinks that the n term of the sequence of the number of the dot is 2n plus 3. Is Hasan correct? There are two steps, there are two ways to do it. The first one is by finding the position two term rule, and then later you can replace the position two term rule into letter n. Or there is the second step, the second way is the easier one, is by replacing the letter n into number 1, 2, 3, 4, depends on whatever pattern that is already given. So which one that will you choose? Finding the position two term rule or just replacing the letter n into whatever term that we are going to find? Which one that you are going to, replacing the letter n. Okay, we are going to replace the letter n. So what is the first term if we replace the letter n? What is the first term? So it will be 2 times number 1 plus 3. How many it will be? It will be equals to 5. Okay. Now what about the second term? What is the second term? It will be 2 times 2 and then we plus it with 3, which is equals to 7. And then now what about the third one? The third, it will be 2 times 3 and then we plus it by 3. Okay, 3 or 1? We plus it by 3, right? Not plus it by 1. And then it will be equals to 2 times 3. Yes, 9. What about the fourth term? The fourth term also the same thing. It will be 2 times 4 plus 3, which is equals to 11. And then let us check. Is it correct for the first pattern? There are 5 dots. Yes, it is. There are 5 dots on the first pattern. For the second pattern, when we count, there are 7 dots. For the third pattern, there are 9 dots. For the fourth pattern, also it will be 11 dots. So yes, Hasan is correct. Is there anyone get confused? Is there anyone get confused? Yeah. So how do we explain? We explain it by showing we replace the letter n into whatever number that we are going to find for the term. Is there anyone have difficulty so far? I think that's all for today's class. We finished the class earlier. But please make sure for the next classes, do not be late because the web packs, now it will be only